Hi guys! I wanted to make this video really quick on my growth from my big chop till now. I made a recent post on Reddit and everyone's been asking me, how'd you get your hair grow so quick? What's your routine? So I figured I would just direct everybody here because that makes sense instead of answering the same question over and over and over again. You guys can check my leg chop video on my page. And I cut it off. It was like maybe a little bit past collarbone, and then like stretched. Then I cut it a month later, like when I was in the shower, and I was just like, girl, I still have some straight pieces and they gotta go. It's been a total of exactly a year and 8 months today. The growth I saw was at a year and I would say 6 months, a year and a half. I really was like, oh, she got some hang time. But now it's been 2 months after that and my hair has really been thriving. I ironically posted that because I felt like I was looking for some tips because I just felt like you don't know what you don't know, and if there's room for growth, you can always grow. So with that being said, quick disclaimer, I'm not a professional, I'm not a licensed cosmetologist, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not your stylist. This is just what I did for me to grow my hair because I do what you need to do for your hair. Okay, so number one, how long was my hair? When I big chopped it, it was uneven, so certain areas it was like 4 inches, other areas is like 5.5 maybe inches, stretched, pulled out. How long is it now? Yeah. Okay, so this is my bra strap here, and it's like about here. So it's almost under my boob by 1.5 inches. This is my whole hair. Like, I'll show you the side. Okay, the dye part here, I recently did it. I used a box dye because I was just like, I know you shouldn't use box dye. Like I said, I ain't a licensed cosmetologist. I'm Anita's hairmatologist. I know my hair is in the healthiest state. Okay, it's virgin, there's no previous coloring, nothing like that. With that being said, I always do my research for everything. I was getting to the point in my natural hair journey where I was just like bored a bit. Moving on, routine. So I just was cutting frequently because my goal was to get like this rounded shape you see here. My hair grows in layers naturally, but it grows in like a triangle, okay? I'll tell you my hair profile in a second, but my hair grows in a triangle. So I wanted it to be more rounded to frame my face. So I was cutting it more in a rounded shape to get that within the first year. Because people were asking me how did I get my thickness to come in. So that's how, number one, I trimmed it to look thick, right? And then another thing is, I got pregnant around this time, and you know, they say when you get pregnant, it's supposed to help with hair growth. Girl, my hair was falling out by the chunks. My hair was falling out, my edges was receding, and then the hair fall was from everywhere, the breakage was from everywhere. 6 months later, I gave birth, had a whole bunch of hair shedding again, like, give me a break, right? So after my postpartum, so maybe a year and 2 months, or 3 months at this point, my hair was falling out. I started using Ordinary Edge scalp serum, so for my edges, so that helped grow it back. I stopped using heat irresponsibly. I did the Ordinary scalp serum drops, and then I was trimming my hair rounded so the hair that was growing in could look fuller, and that's what I did. And then after that, I eased up on the trimming. For my routine, like my hair washing, styling, all that, so I wash my hair once weekly, deep conditioned, and then I wore braid outs braid out. That's it. That's all I literally do. I stretch it with the Revere on low heat, the low heat setting on number 7, stretch. And I stretch it out, and then I put my products, whatever. I use a whole bunch of products. There's no products that's helping with hair growth, and I don't believe that anyways. Sometimes I'll leave the braid in, but majority of the time I just take it out. And then if I'm like just over it, I might put in a bun, a loose bun. When I say a loose bun, I mean like I twist the hair tie once. That's it. That's what I did to grow my hair. I wish getting pregnant helped me grow my hair. My hair grew the same rate it did when I was pregnant. The only difference is maybe it got thicker but then fell out. So I just want to make this quick video, quick recap. I know I rambled on a little bit, but quick recap is I big chopped my hair. I trimmed it to get fullness and thickness and shape. I use ordinary drops to help me combat the hair loss I had while I was pregnant. And then I massaged as well to increase circulation each time I did those drops. And then I washed my hair once a week, deep condition each time, wore a braid out for protective styling, right? Like I would braid my hair up, keep it stretched on low heat. That's the takeaway. My hair ID is medium, medium, medium. With the exception of my porosity. And my curl type is 4A, majority 4A with B. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it was really fun to like get on here and help somebody. So hopefully it did help somebody out there. Yeah.